You know how Yoko Ono is arguably one of the most disliked people in music history? Yoko and John Lennon, it was a love story. Some accuse her of breaking up the Beatles. If someone calls you or says you're being like Yoko Ono, it's not really a good thing. But did you know that smack dab in the middle of their marriage, he was shacking up with her assistant? Her name was May Pang. She was 23, and Yoko set it up. Before we get into the details, here's a little background, okay? John was married to Cynthia. They had a son named Julian. Yoko's first husband, Toshi, was a composer. When they separated, she was put into a mental institution. She met Tony, who helped her get out of the mental institution. She got married. She found out she was still married to her first husband. They got it annulled. They got remarried. Then they had daughter Kyoko. Yoko was busy being an artist. Tony took primary care of their daughter. They divorced. Yoko meets John. He's married, but his wife is out of town. So guess what? He invites her to his house. They write a song, they bump uglies, and then his wife returns from the trip. Yoko is just chilling in a row, drinking tea, and John says, oh, hey. John and his wife divorce. Yoko and John get married. They spend their honeymoon in bed protesting the war, and Yoko is just all up in the Beatles business, right? Just always there. One can argue they were having problems before, but I'm sure her being in all the sessions didn't help the situation, right? Please Google Yoko Ono's screaming performance. Meanwhile, Paul McCartney is feeling terrible for Julian and his mom, so he writes a song called Hey Jude. Julian is having